We are brave. Sexual violence is the great silent pandemic of our time. Shrouded in secrecy, it strikes individuals, shakes families, and ravages communities in every single corner of the world. This is especially true when it comes to children and adolescents, boys and girls. For too long, it has been veiled in silence, engulfed in shame, and sheltered by impunity. That changes now. Sexual violence against children and adolescents is unacceptable, criminal, and preventable. We are a powerful movement for change. We will end sexual violence in all its forms: child sexual abuse, incest, child sexual exploitation, rape, sexual violence in dating relationships, and sexual violence among peers. Against all children, regardless of age, gender, sexual orientation, race, ethnicity, nationality, or economic status. Everywhere, in homes, schools, communities, places of worship, sport, and online. We are survivors. Our backgrounds are different. Our experience with sexual violence is varied, but we share a common knowing: what it's like to feel alone, to be hidden, to live scared, and to hold on to misplaced blame. We know what it's like to carry shame. But this is a burden we refuse to carry any longer. We will return the shame to where it belongs, to where it's always belonged: to perpetrators, to adults, leaders, and institutions that perpetuate the conspiracy of silence, to anyone that chooses to ignore the problem rather than face it head on. We will create a world where children and adolescents can grow up safe so that no one has to go through what we have. We are resilient, we are resourceful, and we are ready. We are allies. We stand with the survivors in our lives and in our communities. We fight for their right to heal. We join them in their demand for justice. And we are tireless in a most basic pursuit: that every child has the right to grow up free from the threat of sexual violence. Together, we are powerful. We speak out where there is silence. We make children aware of the risks they face and hold adults accountable to mitigate those risks. We make our homes, our communities, our sports teams, our places of worship, our schools, and the online world safe for children. And we won't stop until every single child is safe. We want bold and transformative action from leaders, justice for wrongdoers, the complicit, and also for the victimized, healing for victims, survivors, and their families, prevention to protect this and every generation to come. We are brave so that children can be safe.